Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some assembly required with this guy, Stejo, who's driving me slowly into the depths of insanity.
Woo!
What's with this little squirrely, loop here? What the hell is this loop for?
Or turning?
Turning where?
Round?
Turning around where? Why, how?
Oh, I'll show you.
Why would,
It's for when the train's up at that station.
Oh, so they can go to the other station?
Yeah. So, to get in a field 2... Oh, that's why.
What happened?
There's a signal placed wrong.
Yeah? Who did that?
Okay.
Was it me?
Probably me.
Well, why was it working earlier?
Because it was probably before the signals got placed.
So you're saying I didn't do it?
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Maybe you did.
Yeah, maybe I did.
And here you are
Right,
giving me a hard time about my trains. Not my trains, you did it. We have a lot of oil down here. This oil train, you know what? We do need a 4-cargo wagon oil train. Did you know that? We do. Because now we have... How much oil is here? Signals 2K. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more than 2K. There's 2K per, and there's 12 of them.
There's 2K in that one.
Yeah, there's 24,000 oil down here. We should probably get more oil moved up there. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we could, like you said, we could have just an oil train if you want.
The only problem with the car is that it can't drive through trees without carrying.
Without getting wrecked.
But it's a lot faster. I'm going 85 kph, man. Really
Wow.
clipping along here.
Magical.
And yet we're not making any red circuits because there's no plastic, and there's no plastic because there's no petroleum. We have 24,000 crude oil in that one station, and yet there's no petroleum.
Oh, we're filling up.
Why is there no petroleum? There is no petroleum. None of the refineries are running right now, Stejo. Not 1 out of 5. 1, 2, 3. Not 1 out of 6 is running. We have no crude. We have no crude. And all of your robots are trying to charge now from one roboport.
Ah, right, okay. Sorted.
So I'll at least give them another roboport.
Yay! They'll be so happy.
I wish that when you put down a roboport, they would immediately recalculate whether they could refuel or not.
Yeah.
Instead of,
yeah, it's a big issue.
You have to pick it up and then put it back down, and then they're like, "Oh, where do I go?" Like, if there's a new fuel, new power source nearby, they should. Do you think they ran out of power because we had power issues, or because the roboport couldn't keep up?
Not sure. Probably a mix of both, to be honest. Or they probably did need a new robot.
I'm building a freaking oil tanker,
Alright.
and you can't stop me.
I need that.
I never even did use the iron's not even hooked up to anything, but
Oh, really?
no, because it is the iron's sufficient right now. But
Yeah. That's really annoying. I wish they made that the place that you can pump out crude oil from these tankers. I wish they made that a bit bigger. Because right now it's just kind of annoyingly small. Because you can only get one pump, maybe two, if you're lucky, depending on the way that the train stops.
Hmm.
Now, I've got a load of oil now. I wasted depot coal for 30 seconds. God. But it's empty!
At least we're getting crafting speed 4.
Hey!
I should add lights to my blueprint so that we can see better. Let's see.
Alright.
We do have the capacity to make fusion reactors now if we get some more alien artifacts, which would be nice. The increased armor size too, power armor, 7x7 grid, would be a lot better. But again, that's going to require killing some aliens, and I don't really like going far away for that. What are you working on?
Just try to sort out the trains.
You're going to spend 190 episodes working on trains, aren't you?
Probably. Well, I'm doing something interesting with the trains, so that's something that's a bit different. But yeah, I definitely think we need. I think some of the issue right now is that we just don't have enough actual coal mining.
Yeah, we might need to do that to get an actual coal base.
Yeah, like even at that fuel one, there's just not an awful lot of miners there. There's like it's quite a small operation.
Yeah, well, that was one of the reasons I was asking you about doing solid fuel, but that would also require getting that oil home. Wouldn't it?
Getting the oil home.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
All that stupendously high amount of we got like 25,000 crude oil over there.
Yeah.
That's not not being converted, and we've got 6 refineries that are not running because there's no oil, even though we have tons of oil. Know what I'm saying?
We have no oil now?
I
No,
just
we've got
said
loads of
that.
oil. They're all running.
Okay, maybe they are now, but I said it a minute ago. None of them were running. Not one.
Oh, they're running now.
So we had no red circuits.
Right. Hey, I need some engine units. I'm going to sort out these train systems a bit.
Okay.
Righty. I really want to get rid of my train station and make another one that's got that can do trains with two locomotives on the front,
Yeah. Go ahead.
so that they can move a bit quicker.
Yeah, they're kind of slow. I was really leaning towards doing 262s, but you don't like two-headed trains.
262s would still move slow.
Yeah, but they, according to the forums, it's like one of the most common layouts. Remember we talked about this before, actually.
Yeah.
One
But
loco.
just because it's common doesn't mean it's right.
No, but hold on, think about this. The loco can pull what? 2 cargo wagons, pretty good, right?
Yes. Yep.
And driving backwards, you get half power, right?
Nope. Driving backwards, you don't get anything.
Then how can a locomotive drive backwards?
Don't know. But when it's getting dragged backwards, it can't. Like when it's been told to play, or at least this is what I've been told from the comment section from that video, was that they don't contribute at all when they're going backwards. They're basically just another cargo wagon.
Okay, so 262 would be 2 engines pulling 8.
8.
So
Yeah,
you'd
so it's
actually-
the exact same as a 1-4. So you would need it. It'd need to be 4-6. Sorry, no, it'd need to be 5-6-5. Which is like a massive fucking train to get it to go at a decent speed.
I still think 262 is pretty fine. It's fast enough.
That's the exact same speed as what we've got just now, a 1-4.
Yeah, but it can go in 2 directions. That's obviously all that matters.
So I'm going to leave that one the way it is. Wah, wah, wah. Fucking not robots. It's the
Who's under attack?
things that are under attack. We should probably go. You should probably take your wee tank and destroy them.
I don't know where... I lost my tank. I have no idea where...
Oh god. Okay. I really have 0 coal. Great. That's annoying. Yeah, for fuck's sake. So the oil tanker just now, the front oil tanker is emptying out with 2 pumps. So that's fine, but the back one's only emptying out with 1 pump because it sits just like it's not in the right location for 2 pumps to work on it.
Would vertical stations work better for oil, maybe?
Possibly. Would you be able to? I don't know. Would you be able to fit more in a vertical station?
I'll try putting a tanker vertically and see. Here. I'll just build a whole four train thing. And we'll see. Seriously, I don't have enough steel. Caesar, do you have any steel? Are you actually in that train?
No, I'm not in that train.
I need steel.
Okay, so that one's outputting, so we just need the coal to fill up now. Or empty out, for that matter.
Okay, let's see. So, I've got a vertical train station. I can't even find the red box. Oh, there one is. I'm gonna eyeball it and then look for 'em.
I like this. I like the way that these train stations work.
Weird. So vertically, they still don't line up perfectly with the grid, but they're much farther back than I would have expected. Like at the bottom of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, if you do a single wagon, you can guarantee two. But the second wagon is always going to be off a little bit, and then the third wagon looks like it's pretty much guaranteed to do two, and so is the fourth. It looks like we're always going to have issues with the second wagon.
Huh, that's interesting.
At least vertically. I don't know if it's that way horizontally. So maybe we should just have smaller trains for oil that are faster. And then just have
updating lines. What was that?
that was me adding a station.
Oh, right, okay.
See, I like the idea of all trains being the same size. But if it's going to run into issues with... It might just be better to do smaller stations for it.
Yeah.
And then maybe just have more of them. I mean, having a 4 cargo wagon train and then having only 3 of them function at full speed and 1 of them function at half speed is the same thing as having all of them function at half speed, because they're just going to sit around waiting.
Uh-huh.
Which is stupid. What do you know? Look at that. In this case, with the station where I've got it, the first wagon is the one that's going to line up weird. Maybe what we do is we just assume you can only have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to do 2 is going to just... It's going to make it so we have to make much shorter trains. Or fewer cargo wagons. And then we're always going to be pissed because it's not going to line up properly. So let's just give up on the idea that it can do 2.
Alright.
You're so accommodating.
Yeah, well. If you can't do it, you can't do it.
Yeah. Do it.
So can you...
If you can't do it,
Right, okay.
you can't do it.
Fuck up. So you can fill up the tankers with just using pipes, like you don't need to use pumps. But if you do that, then obviously it just equalizes whatever's in the tankers with whatever's in the storage tanks.
Yeah.
So you can do it quicker, but then it just equalizes as opposed to filling it up. That's interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Although, talking about using 2 pumps, we can do it. We can have a pump in either side.
Oh, yeah. Great point. I like that a lot. Now we can have 2.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
Okay, let's get 1, 2... I need more iron if I'm going to do this. Another pump. Okay, and... No!
Already.
Ah, fix it here. Yeah, well, it is that time, but I want to get this sorted before I do that. There we go, we now have a... four tanker... thing.
4-tanker what?
4 tanker oil train.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm working on too.
Oh, okay. Well, it's moving, and it's got 10,000 oil in it. Oh, right, of course. I forgot you didn't set up the signals properly for that that final oil thing. That's all right. I'll need to sort it out. I also need to sort out the smart trains because actually that smaller train is probably just going to get told to get the fuck.
To get the what?
Get to fuck.
You're not very nice to that train, Cjo.
No. Train's a douche.
Alright, I want to get this one last thing done, because this is, I think we're done recording today, yeah?
Yep.
Probably? Let me just get all these things going. Yeah, we need to secure a new coal deposit.
Yep. There's more coal at the second, at fuel 2. That's not being mined.
Shoot, I'm out of iron. 1 second, we can wrap it up here in a moment, just not yet.
Yep. We're actually going to need more oil storage tanks.
What do you mean, for where?
Or at the base.
You think that 4 is not enough?
Yep. A 1 storage tank can only hold 2,500, and this train can hold 10,000. So, if we've got more than 1 train going, then it's not going to work.
Okay. Well, I too have created an oil train. This one's going to go and do the same thing. Actually, can I just add this train? Can we have 2 trains on that line?
Yeah, that's all I've done with this one.
So depot oil is where this train goes. And then it's fuel 3 that has that oil deposit, right?
Just make... Actually, that's what I'm going to do, is... save as line... Oil 1.
You've updated the name of the line.
Depot oil. Yeah, I'm going to use your oil depot.
Okay. Did you rename... So wait, you've renamed it to oil? Fuel 3 is now oil? It's not showing that for me.
No. The new line is oil 1, so...
Oh, okay. The train line.
Getting your train and make oil 1 the active line for that.
I have not done that before. How do you do that?
Click on the train, and where it says train lines, there's like 2 pages to it now. If you click to the next page and then just select the active checkbox.
Okay, so that just reprograms it. Now this one's going, but it's going to fuel 1, 2, and 3. And at fuel 1 and 2 and 3, it's going to try to pick up coal, isn't it?
No, fuel 2 doesn't do any coal, but fuel 1 does, but that's fine. It'll fill up the back 2 carriages.
Okay, so we have station, oil depot, and rules for the oil 1.
You are going to need to add that the train should refuel as well.
Yeah,
because you don't have any fuel at your depot, do you?
Yeah, I did that.
Alright.
So it's currently staying for 200 seconds because that's what you set it to. There's no like leave parameter.
There isn't?
No.
On...
Not in the oil. The
oh,
rules
that's
of the oil.
strange.
Yeah, it's just totally empty. Oil 1 at fuel 1, it should leave when signal, probably?
When signal, yeah. All of it should be signal.
But the oil depot should be, what, empty?
Empty, yeah. Yeah, our first train, the little train, that needs fixing.
Alright, I just want to watch this train for a second if you don't mind going a little bit longer. Oh god,
Yeah, no,
sorry, 26 minutes, we go really long.
Yep.
This is another, so we have 2 pure oil trains now. This one's going to come here, and it's going to fill up a little bit of oil at fuel 1, okay. But how long is it going to stay here? Because there's like no oil here.
Until there's less than 50 oil.
50 or 15? Because there's like no oil.
It should be 50. Oh, yeah, just manually send it. I've not fixed that yet. Fuck.
Yeah, this one's not working, so okay.
Yeah, it's because it waits. It's because it waits for coal as well. That's what I was meaning by I need to fix the smart train stops.
So you see what I mean about how it's stupid to have trains to pick up more than one thing?
Well, now it is, like, because I just need because it's already been set up for trains that pick up more than one thing.
Exactly. So that's why we should have set it up to pick up nothing but one thing in the first place. Would have been
Yeah,
better.
but it takes me 2 seconds to fix it.
No, it doesn't. It takes you longer. Okay, now this train's waiting to get into the other station because it looks like there might be...
Yeah, there's a train down here, like all the way down at the bottom area. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you need to fix your signals.
Well, what's it doing down there?
It's filling up.
Okay. Well, as long as it's one of the oil tankers, it doesn't matter. This train can wait here. It's no problem. Although it definitely needs some more signals so it can get further down the track. Yeah, I quite like the double-sided loading. That's nice. It'll speed it up a lot.
Yeah, this station just needs sorting, but we can do that in the next episode.
Ooh, I like this. I like how in the Trains Plus thing, it's listing the amount of crude oil in it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Almost there. We've almost drained this oil deposit, actually. We went from 25,000 crude down to very little. Okay, so let's just assume that this thing was at the high amount. Let's now go to depot oil and just make sure this is working. And then we can officially take a break after our 30-minute episode, because we recorded for 30 minutes for some reason today.
Woo! Yay.
I would not be against a 2-4 train setup if we can get this cluster, F of a train system squared away a little bit.
Yeah. Basically, as soon as we've got the oil and fuel and stuff like that sorted, then I'll go to actually sorting the trains. The issue is, like, we needed the trains sorted. We needed the trains done quick, so we could actually get oil and like do things. I don't know. It was like a chicken or the egg thing. So that's why the trains were just set up real quick.
Yep.
But why has this got a load of... Oh, whoops.
Yep. Well, the train is emptying out.
There we go.
They should really make the hitbox on those oil wagons bigger. Or they should just add the damn oil wagons to the base game.
Yeah, that would be good. Right, this train can just get removed now, because... Oh god.
What?
My inventory's full, so I can't remove the wagons that have got coal in them. How much oil have you got? Not enough that I'm worried. No. Okay.
We should really set up a system so that the oil that comes in from the stations goes into a holding tank area, but then there are pumps to try to drain it out of that and force it into the oil refineries. Because right now the pipes all the way by the oil depot are full because there's no pump.
Because it's balancing it.
Yeah. So that's, I think what that's doing. I'm thinking is that it's reducing the speed that it can unload.
Probably, yeah.
But hey, at least we've got all of these things running. We've got what do we got? About 1,000 petroleum, 200. Yeah, we have like no oil, but
what the fuck? Why? What? To there. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Just before we end, just let me do something real quick. Okay, right, I'm good.
okay. Is this one me? I
Alright.
can't recall.
You go for it. On you go.
Okay. Well, thank you for bearing with us. We'll be back. Same time, same place tomorrow. So thank you for watching. See you soon.
Bye bye.